episode. We won 3-0 at Newcastle, 1-0 win against Manchester United, and then a 1-0 win against Swindon in the Cup. Today we've got Leicester, Chelsea, and potentially a Carabao Cup game. But if there isn't a Carabao Cup game, we've got Arsenal then. Okay, we're heading into October at this rate. Tyler is in the party. Say hello.
Hello.
So guys, we are away to Leicester City on Saturday. They're up in 4th. Us and Spurs are the only team with the 100% record after 6 games, winning all 6. We're the only team in the league though yet to concede a goal. But Alves will hopefully go on a 2-year loan to that club and get a lot of game time. So he doesn't look like he'll break into the first team yet with us at all. Way to Leicester in 4th place. Predictions, please, in the chat. And Tyler also.
Who you think?
Leicester away.
I think at 2-2 draw.
Okay, but guys, we have some bad, well, not bad, but a little bit sad news at the moment. Is that it's now but last episode he's now out for 7 months. It's now a 7-month injury. He's injured until April now. Is Ajaria after picking up that injury against Swindon. But he's going to be injured for 7 months. Goal scorer midweek, Jesse Lingard will be back in the team. And Ajaria out for 7 months. Will be really, really bad and sad, isn't it? Isn't it? But guys, we are going back to our possibly strong 11. It's really high. We got to play well. The guys on the bench. Rushanan makes the bench. Yes, he does. That's the team and bench. Hopefully, we'll be alright. Since we are really getting cracking into our season. I went to Leicester City, yet to concede a goal in the league. We are in the last 3 league games. Soucek has scored from the spot in all of them in the league, so he knows what he's doing for penalties. He scored the winner against Manchester United last time out. Lingard couldn't play against his parent club. It played him midweek after bench for injured. Ajaria is now in for 7 months. That means Lingard is the likely to be back in the league. Leicester are starting a back 5, I think, but hopefully we can do this. Here we go. Tactics to all. I'm going to predict 1-0 win. Again, I think Lingard will score after scoring midweek to fire us through to the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Soucek is doing a bit of player training after his 3 goals. His last 3 league games have all been from the penalty spot. He knows what he's doing on the penalties. If he doesn't, if it's on, Mark Noble will take up, if he isn't on, he'll be taken by Jesse Lingard. At Leicester, Jamie Vardy is warming up. 6 goals. Mortician record to predict is 32. He will get this season. Hopefully not. But here we go at the King Power Stadium here in Leicester. Nice cloudy conditions. It is Saturday the 26th of September. It's going very, very nicely here at West Ham United. And it's really high. We're already on episode number 4. But Kasper Schmeichel, what a surprise. He is the captain for them today. Then now and forever, it's a respect to the chairman of Leicester City who died in October 2018. His helicopter went up and he crashed into Leicester City King Power Stadium Football Club, King Power Stadium car park, sadly. But it predicted goals to get 38. Vardy predicted goals as 38. He's already scored 6 and 6. And there is Jamie Vardy. If he maybe doesn't agree on a new contract, we can maybe try and pick him up next season, but I don't know. It depends if we finish higher than Leicester. Here's the Leicester team. It's Kasper Schmeichel in goal. A back 5 of Pereira, Evans, Subasic, Jolie Matip, and Jimmy Justin who's now got to play face. Madison, Tillemans, and Ndidi in midfield. And up front, Iheanacho and Vardy. Look at that back 5 looking pretty good. Jimmy Justin's pretty good. Matip has signed from Liverpool. Harvey Barnes, my favourite Leicester City players on the bench, with Thomas Upson and Danny Ward. But Michael Antonio is warmed up and ready to become a good goal scorer in these couple of weeks. Come on. Well, the midweek cup game was okay. Ajaria's now out for 7 months for the team. That's sad, isn't it? Yes. Soucek has scored in the last 3 Premier League games, all from the penalty spot. Jesse Lingard scored a midweek winner. Jared Bowen is also starting after he was superb and impressive against Manchester United as well last weekend. But Leicester will kick off at the King Power Stadium. It's their own ground. They are ready. Can't win until they come to the London Stadium. And here we go. An attack from Leicester. Trying to win the ball, we are. We're yet to concede a goal in the Premier League this season. Hopefully Leicester don't end our clean sheet run. It's our run. We've yet to concede a goal in all competitions this season. 2 clean sheets in the Carabao Cup. 6 in the Premier League. It's really how our run is never going to end at the reach. Spurs level on points with us at the top of the Premier League. But we are, well, they're in front because how many goals they've scored. They've scored more goals, but we've conceded none. So we've still got the best defensive record in the league. We've got really how this record can continue. Cresswell sets up Sushek. Turns back on Subasic. And Sushek really knows that he's a West Ham midfielder for a reason. So how you guys are really enjoying this series, let me know out of 10. 10 means really good. 0 means completely shit. But long it goes, and Diop, well done by the centre back, Cresswell. Bono hasn't scored since the opening day at Everton. Really knows he's got to score goals again. Or Jared Bowen won a turn for the Englishman, and the Englishman is in behind the Leicester City back 5, and he goes for it. Good save by Kasper Schmeichel. Could have been one up early on there for Jared Bowen, who's scored only 1 goal this season so far. No, I don't think he's actually scored at all. Premier League goal news is Liverpool-Everton Merseyside derby. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Sadio Mane with a goal. I'd like to see Everton win that. And Lingard is fouled badly by Pereira. Pereira's not going to be booked, but Sushek's gone over to get a wee go at him. Come on, son. Fight on me. Sushek will whip in the free kick. It's a decent delivery from the midfielder. Oh, headed down. Maddison now. Leicester are doing superb defending here. We've not really had to deal with anything major. There's Jamie Justin. Declan Rice unlucky. Declan Rice was the man that won the penalty against Manchester United, so I'm very proud of him. Fabianski. Oh, we got a first comment of the video. What's happening? What's happening, Callum Fife? Definitely know you because I do know you from school. How you doing, Callum? Welcome to the 4th episode of this West Ham career mod. Lingard leads it off from Michael Antonio, and it's Michael Antonio who tries to hit it from range. Antonio has scored once this season in the Premier League. That came in a massive game and he really had experience in. Jared Bowen with the corner. It's a decent delivery, and O'Bonna heads it over the bar. He's really unlucky not to score it. That would have been his 2nd goal of the season. Scored an opening day in the 1-0 win at Everton, so he knows what he's calmly done from corners. He's got to head it down better. Here come Leicester up against O'Bonna. And then Nacho with a shot, and it's palmed out by Lucas Fabianski, who I didn't think that saved that, but he did in the end, the Polish internationalists. So we've really done well from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's proud of himself. Declan Rice won the penalty against Manchester United last weekend at the London Stadium, so gives us another penalty. Oh my. Barty. Okay. Barty loses it with Cresswell now. Sushek to Diop. O'Bonna. Sushek. Mark Noble. Declan Rice. Foul unlucky, and it's lost by Mark Noble, our captain. Charge of the Hammers. O'Bonna. He could have done a lot better. Owen O'Bonna, well done. Sushek. Lingard, who scored the winner in the cup in midweek. Could have got another goal to his name this season. And down he goes. The penalty kick has been awarded. Our penalties are going in. Hopefully we can score this. Sushek has another chance to score. And Sushek scores this. That's 4 penalties in 4 games for him. And he knows his run of penalties has been excellent. No wonder Leicester slipped up a little bit. And it's really how we've got to prepare our penalties. And we've got it. Sushek so far, but guys, we'll wait for Tyler to come back and then we'll find out if we score this for Sushek. Since the midfielder is doing superb and the team have really worked hard over the Barclays Premier League. But the Barclays Premier League, it is going really, really nicely, but it's really how we control games and all that. One moment, guys, we'll just wait for Tyler to come back. Hello. Right, guys, we're now going to be getting on with it. We have a penalty. Lundgaard was brought down. Can Sushek score from the spot for the 4th game running? It's Sushek against Kasper Schmeichel, and Sushek puts it down the middle. And it's another calm penalty from the midfielder. That's 4 out of 4 from the spot this season. He's been calm and nervy on penalties. He knows what he's doing. And that is good. It's now 4 goals in 4 games, all from the penalty spot for the midfielder. The Czech Republic internationalist is superb with his penalties. That's 4 in the Premier League, all in the last 4 games, including this one. The midfielder is in red hot form, and he knows that we want to win a title for a reason. We might not win the title at all, because Spurs might beat us to it, but it doesn't matter. We're 1-up at the King Power Stadium. How am I feeling? Very happy as manager of an incredible club who create chances. Lingard was the man brought down, and the referee agreed with him, and it was a penalty kick. And Sushek has 4 goals in 4 games, all from the penalty spot, as the Czech Republic international is continuing to try and get back in the Czech Republic national team. All the results are going on alright. Spurs aren't playing today, so unlucky though. Spurs do play tomorrow. They need to win to retain with us, and it'll be 7 straight league wins, all without conceding a goal at this rate for us. But 4 goals in 4 league games, all from the penalty spot for Sushek. How do you feel about that, Tyler?
Good.
But guys, Tyler really rates Sushek. He thinks he's really good, and also I think so. He's West Ham's 2nd best player though. He's being Lingard by a long shot. Kofile, good from the right back. On the right back is going to try and cut in. He says that should be a penalty, but it's a corner. Mark Noble with the corner. Obama almost got it down. Here's Jamie Johnston. Lingard's going to run over to him. Come here, you. That's what Lingard's trying to say. Lingard, honestly, he won the penalty this week, so he's very happy about giving us a chance of it. Leicester's next game is against Roma in the Europa League, and Ricardo Pereira goes for the shot, but Fabianski standed tall and saved it well. He's really good at his clean sheets run. He's looking at 7 games in the league. Foul. Michael Antonio. Foul. Jota's made it 2-0 Liverpool in the derby, and Kofal on the right back hits it. So it's been hit by the hand. Matip hits that on his hand, and another penalty's been awarded. We've got another penalty here at the King Power Stadium for a blatant handball. Oh, he fell Kofal. Nacho is going to be replaced now by Harvey Barnes. Sushek again will be appearing to take it, as he knows he's got to get calm and confident. One minute, guys. Guys, I can't believe that we have got another penalty at the King Power Stadium, as we really are taking our chances today. And there I am, I'm very happy, my shirt and tie. Lucas Fabianski Saved every powerful shot that Leicester have hit at him, as he's really getting done well this season to keep us a Premier League title race. Keep our title race going with Spurs. Lingard, oh, that's not a dive! Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Right, guys, we have a chance for number 2. We have another penalty. Sushek. And this time, Kasper Schmeichel foils him. Sushek almost made it 5 out of 5. But it's 4 penalties scored, 1 missed. It's alright, he'll still be our penalty taker because he knows how to score. And Diop! So guys, Sushek has now took 5 penalties for us in all competitions. He's missed 1 and scored 4. Is that good?
Yes.
He might have missed, but he still will be our penalty taker for the time being. We've got Chelsea next at the London Stadium. Sushek is unlucky to not score second from the penalty spot. He still is good though. He might have missed 1, but he's took 5 penalties for us in the league. He's missed 1, he's scored 4, so can't really criticise him because he has scored most of his penalties. Maybe it was under pressure a little bit because he is looking for number 2. But guys, we are going to make a double sub at the moment. I'm going to bring off Lingard for Forlands, and I'm going to bring on Young Johnson at right back as well against Leicester City, who are powerfully looking probably for an equaliser, but I don't think they'll get it as Fabianski knows his goal net is doing superb. That's good to get 2 penalties in this game, but Sushek scored 1 and missed 1. Sadly, the Merseyside derby, it's 2-1 now. James Rodriguez gets Everton back into Anfield. Westwell still battling well, there is right. And did Didi! It was an open net, but he put it into the side netting. And there comes on our sub in there, the sub as well. Who did they bring on? But Ted, he's not the greatest. Sushek, Declan Rice, Mark Noble, Sushek. Kofala right back's been replaced now. There's a man that won the second penalty. Thank God. Diop, YC forward. Doesn't matter. Guys, it doesn't matter if we miss penalties. Still good at them. And Sushek knows his record is still decent. It's not like he's took 8 penalties and missed half of them or more. He loses it at midfield, Sushek. Diop's in the middle and Sousa Bonner marking well. Vardy almost leaped in highest and won that. Here's Johnson. Johnson to Sushek. Sushek finds Johnson, who's scored a cup goal this season already. Close to a couple of league goals. And good from the youngster, and the youngster hits the shot, but it's a good save, Kasper Schmeichel. It's really high, we've really stayed in this well, and defended again well. So last time of the game we'll see Benueda come on for Mark Noble, and Obano will become the late captain again. Forlands with the corner, it's a good delivery. It's headed away by Ndidi. Forlands the Spanish. The winger looks to score. Is that a goal kick or a corner? Yep, it's another corner. It's Forlands will whip in again. This time it's going all the way across. Jarbon, he headed it down. Diop. Oh, and the big French centre half is in the middle in the box, and the centre back almost scored a finesse, but it's been well boxed, and the full time whistle is blown. A King Power Stadium win, a massive 1-0 win today. Sushek with the only goal of the game from a first half penalty, and then he missed a second half penalty, but he has so Sushek has took 5 penalties for us in the Premier League this season. He's missed one and scored 4, so he's still doing pretty good. There he is. He will not be ruled out of the team even though he missed, but he did score 1 at least, but he's very happy and enjoyment. He got the only goal of the game for the second Premier League game running. He knows he's doing calm and confident. But Sushek man of the match for the 3rd straight game, as he knows his confident form is continuing. Could be player of the year in the Premier League, you'll never know. So very, very nice. All the results going not our way at the moment. Manchester City seem to be doing alright. All seem to beat Brighton. Don't know how Spurs will get on when they play.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Not a great win. All credit to the players. Every player did their job. And we have to control the games better. I've let the team down a bit, but that's fine. At Coventry, the youngster has went to Barnes on a 2-year loan. But we are top of the table just for now. Wonder if Spurs will get on. And Spurs cannot stop staying with us at the top on 21 points. And our next game is against Chelsea at the London Stadium on Saturday, which we now have entered October. In September, the Player of the Month award should have been announced already. But the Player of the Month shortlist has been announced. It's between Salah, Mane, Ali and Sushek. We'll check it out in a minute. But monthly scout report, has anybody went up? All 3 of them have went up 1 rating. That is good to see. We'll check out the Player of the Month winner in a moment. I'm ready to get to the Chelsea game first. Bulgaria have offered me the manager role. I am not going. Sushek, Kofo, Declan Rice and Randolph Good. International management. I'm going to reject that to become the Bulgaria manager. And Alves has been loaned out of the club. So we'll do their press conference first. It's West Ham United versus Chelsea. They played each other today in the league and it was 1-1 for Chelsea. The goals will come hopefully for Tony. I think he will score today. It's a long focus term. Let's try and win again against this time Chelsea. It's going to be harder. Player of the Month. Has it been announced now? And the Player of the Month has still not been announced. How's the Player of the Month still not been announced? Guys, home to Chelsea, they're in 7th. Predictions, please.
2-1 loss.
Okay. Guys, he thinks 2-1. I think 3-0 victory for West Ham, actually. So Lingard, Bowen's going to be dropped to the bench. Lingard is out on the right. And Forlans is going to be playing out on the left today, as I believe that the winger can maybe get himself an opportunity of playing today. But as hopefully this run in the Premier League will continue, but it's good to see Forlan start. I'm going to give him. I am giving them the opportunity to play at the London Stadium. Chelsea, they are looking pretty strong today. They play with a back 5. They've got Mendy in goal. Half 5 kick-off. It's the late kick-off. Hopefully Spurs can slip up and we can win to go top of the table by at least 3 points if they lose, but it would be 2 if they draw. But I would like to see them draw or lose and us to win. Be nice. I think a 3-0 victory for us today. Sushek will get another goal probably. Michael Antonio will score, and honestly I think a goal off the bench today for Banawan. But the boys are warming up. Sushek is on the Player of the Month for September shortlist after 4 goals in. 4 goals, all from the penalty spot after missing his 5th one last time out. Leicester trying to make it 2-0, but do you think he should be the penalty taker?
Yes.
Okay, but there we go at the London Stadium on the Saturday, the 3rd of October, in the rainy conditions that we here have in London ahead of this derby. As it's really how it's going to be a cracking day here tonight. The fans are all singing again. They really know it. Lucas Fabianski is looking for his 8th clean sheet in a row to start this league season. Zuzek has scored 4 goals in his last 4 games. It could have made it 5 and 4 against Leicester if he scored his 2nd penalty, but he missed it. But he's took 5 penalties for us this season so far, Zuzek. He's missed 1 and scored 4, so he's still on penalty duty. That is it. The player to watch is from 2 goals in the previous match for Christian Pulisic. The American international looks pretty damn confident ahead of the London derby tonight here at the London Stadium. That's what I'm hoping to win my first derby in charge. But there I am in my raincoat because how rainy it is tonight. I'm very happy to be here. It's really how Mark Noble, our captain, is leading up the team once again. He knows, and he knows what to do. Fabianski is looking for 8 clean sheets after 8 league games, so he knows his run is not going to end. The back 4 staying really focused again. Thiago Silva is looking damn confident ahead of this London derby. Mendy now has a player face, and that's as good to see. It's really, really nice. So from the Leicester City game, I made 1 change. Jared Bowen has been dropped to the bench, and Forlans comes into the team as he knows he wants to play in a London derby. Zuzek missed a penalty last time out, but said score 1. Forlans is happy to be out on the left after Lingard's been switched to the right. I'm hoping Michael Antonio can do well. Jared Bowen makes the bench as the team is really getting enough out of it. Chelsea's starting 11 here is Mendy in goal. A back 5 of Reece James, Kurt Zuma, Reguilon, Silva and Ben Chilwell. Midfield 2 of Kante and Ziyech, and a front 3 of Kovacic, Werner and Pulisic. And no clue why Kovacic is out on the wing, but it doesn't matter. Their bench is pretty stacked. Doesn't look the greatest though. And here we go at the London Stadium. Let's go. Obana, ready to drop the wet surface. Is not going to be hopefully a problem in this London derby. It's really how the team have got to play tonight. Good foul. Pulisic, well done. They'll cut that out. Lingard with a throw-in. Obana, Chelsea are going to try and win this derby. Zuzek missed a penalty last time out, but did score 1, so that's them up to 4 for the season. Forlans, and the throw-in to Cresswell. Forlans continues his run. He's beyond the last defender, and it's Forlans. Good save, Mendy. And he was brought down in there, but the penalty kick has not been awarded by the referee in this London derby. But as Tottenham are level on points on 21, we know our title against could be underway still. Hello. Guys, what a cracking start to the London derby. Still 0-0, but really battling between the two. Forlans looked for Lingard. Forlans is delighted he's starting. He's not had much game time in the starting 11, but featuring tonight will be a very competitive game for him. Here comes Chelsea with Pulisic. Obana and Diop will stay in the middle and mark as hard as they can. Well on Obana, not a penalty. Lingard said he was fouled by Ben Chilwell. We're hoping we can survive. Chelsea are going to be really hard. Well done by Cresswell. The left back's been calm and nerving this season. He's not scored once, but he has been a couple of sightings of goal a game. And he keeps that in, I hope. Nope, he doesn't. It's a throw to Chelsea. Will they give it straight to Cresswell? Cresswell continues his run. On he goes! Good save, Mendy. And Lingard almost scored on the turn, but how did Mendy get down really well there? He must know this is a crucial London derby. Here's Zuzek. The midfielders full of confidence. Cresswell. He wins the free kick in the end. Zuzek is just going to let that stay. With Zuzek to whip in this ball. It's a dangerous ball. Thiago Silva hacks it away. Foul to Zuzek. Well, right back was the one that won the second penalty. It's Leicester. Declan Rice won the penalty here against Manchester United. He knows what it's like. Mark Noble. What a turn from the captain. And the captain is in behind. What a save by Mendy, who really is keeping this London derby at 0-0. It's really had this derby. There's only one-way traffic so far. How the hell is we going to get past him? Down goes Werner under Mark Noble's challenge. Mark Noble not got that much pace, but he's got a bit of legs in him. He's going to head into the box. He's got to face Ben Chilwell. That's a corner. Cresswell will aim to take this on his left foot. It's a decent delivery. Chelsea hack it clear. Here's James. Beaten by Soucek. What a derby this has been from us. Dominating this derby for a reason. Cresswell with the throw in. It's really had this London derby, the wet wellers happening a little bit. Orlands, the Spanish international, has got to do really well here. Oh, he's continuing his run. He's passed another run. He could beat Mendy from the finish, but no, he doesn't. Mendy has kept the scoreline at 0-0 for the whole first half. It's 0-0 at half time. It's been all West Ham though. This London derby has got one-way traffic so far. I mean, we've had 4 shots and they've all been on target, so Mendy has really recovered, has really done really well. And guys, oh, if we get another win, just a 1-0 victory, oh my goodness. I mean, Spurs will probably well destroy their opponents, whoever they're playing. Declan Rice, well done. Lovely. Lingard. He's only got Chilwell to beat, basically, and he's beating him. He's beating Chilwell. Doesn't beat him again, but Kofal comes up the right back. The right back will hit a shot, probably, and he does. Good save, Mendy. Mark Noble towards that back post. Oh, that's a zipping ball. And Soucek almost headed it down. Chelsea are really defending really well in this London derby. To be fair, so we are defending really well in this league season. Obana, Noble, Diop, good turn. To Declan Rice. Here's Mark Noble. Noble. Declan Rice. Well done by Lingard. He's well beaten. He's beaten every Chelsea defender, but he can't beat Mendy. And Thiago Silva has headed that into his own net, and it's an own goal. Or has that been given as Michael Antonio's goal? It's given as Michael Antonio's goal, Tyler. But Michael Antonio, I think that came off Thiago Silva last. But Antonio has claimed the goal, and the goal has been awarded as his after an hour. Very nice, Michael Antonio. Can't believe the goal's been given as his. Guys, we're going to make our first sub again. We're going to bring off Forlands and bring on Bramra. Very good to see the man come on. That's Forlands. Has been pretty quiet all evening. Off he goes, but Antonio, the goal has been awarded to him, and we were 1-up against Chelsea finally. Took an hour to get it, but Michael Antonio with his 3rd goal this season, and all 3 goals in all competitions. All 3 goals have been at the London Stadium, 1 in the Cup and 2 in the Premier League, so he knows what he's doing. What about Declan Rice? It is absolutely beautiful, the England international. Delighted he's got an England squad again. And here he goes. We've got Arsenal next. That'll be tricky at the Emirates. Oh, and Declan Rice, he wins it well back. He's getting shoved off the ball nearly. And Declan Rice is in behind. He's got to turn Christensen. He does turn Christensen, but he couldn't beat Mendy from that effort. Declan Rice yet to score this season. Really been unlucky with the shot there. Ryan Fredericks is going to come on, and Rosian will come on as well. But it's really high. We're making subs nice and early against Chelsea. And guys, Rats, we're just going to call it a night after this game because we're only doing 2 games because we've got things to do and talked for reasons. But here we go. Fredericks is off the bench in the derby. He's got pace. He's got power. Hopefully he can do something. Viella has also come on for Chelsea. Modelled by Declan Rice, Diop, Cresswell, Shek. Fabianski has to hold on for another 15 minutes and another clean sheet for him. Declan Rice, Rossan almost scored in that cup meeting against Swindon. Probably should have, but here he comes, the youngster, the young Cam. He's got to cut in. He's got to cut in again. He's got to beat Christensen though. Oh, he's turning well. Oh, he's done it! And a derby goal! His first goal for the club comes in the derby in the Broncos Premier League. And the youngster has done superb since coming off the bench. He knows he's got a London derby faithful in him. And we are 2 up after 79 minutes. A massive win over Chelsea today. A massive London derby. I think 2-2 as well. It might still happen, but you never know. I don't think so. Especially with the way our defence are playing. Lingard almost got a 2-in in that. Werner. There's Timo Werner. Diop beats him well. And Fredericks. Obana. Shishek. Roseanne. Lovely. Here's Declan Rice. It's really high. This West Ham United team have really worked hard this season so far. Shishek, Rossan, and Declan Rice couldn't do that anything, but Chelsea have lost the London derby. And Shishek, and it's Kante, but Fabianski got down well. That's a 2-0 win in this London derby. We're going to have a lot of success on the media tonight. Michael Antonio got a goal after a thought it was an own goal, but it wasn't. I'm very happy as West Ham United manager so far. And then a goal later on from Rossan, the young substitute. Bernardo Rossan, there he is. Match relating, which games were coming. To win in the derby for us means that we are continuing to be top of this Premier League season so far. Hopefully Tottenham have slipped up, hopefully. But Rossan with a man of the match performance today. He really knows he's trying to get player of the month for a reason. Well, I never doubted Antonio from scoring tonight. And I was going to be hungry to get a goal. We defended really well against a hard-right Chelsea team. But guys, let's just simulate a few days. See if Tottenham are keeping content with us. And Tottenham are keeping content with us. Us and Tottenham are both 5 points clear of Manchester City. They're still ahead on goal difference, but we're yet to consider goals to the league after 8. But West Ham United could be one of the talks of the season. Has Michael Antonio got any chance still of getting on the score sheets? Sushek's on 4 out of 8. Right guys, we'll see you guys a little later on.